Hello, everyone. This is the Insert Title Show, and I'm your host, Wolf Strife. I am starting a new military history thing, I guess you could call it, where I'm going to be talking about battles and wars and operations and campaigns throughout human history. And I'm a big military history buff. That's kind of what I read most about and learn most about. So should be pretty fun for me to be able to impart some of this useless information. So hopefully somebody out there enjoys this. I am starting off with the Trojan War, which is, of course, very important to Western civilization and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a really, really cool war, and it's basically mythological slash legendary war. So, of course, we don't really know what happened. Took us forever to even supposedly find the ruins of Troy. I mean, basically in the 1800s till somebody, I can't remember the guy's name, some German guy actually found what he believed to be the lost city of Troy is actually that's kind of when people were like, oh, okay, so maybe the Trojan War did happen. But I mean, you gotta remember this is a war that took place like 3,000 years ago. I mean, and of course, Troy was burned to the ground, so there's not going to be a shitload of evidence anywhere of it, really. But they were able to find the ruins of what they believed to be Homer's Troy, so that's pretty cool. And you can actually go there and check it out nowadays and stuff. I think they even have a mock Trojan horse that you can climb in and stuff, so that's kind of cool. The Trojan War is very important and it's very, very influential, and it's just a really, really cool war. And most of what we know about it comes from Homer's The Iliad, which was written probably 300 to 400 years after the war, so we gotta take it with a grain of salt to say the least. And of course, he wrote it in kind of a mythological way with the gods intervening and stuff. We're not even sure if Achilles, Agamemnon, Paris, Hector, we're not even, there's no way for us to even be sure if those guys were real people. I mean, we don't know anything about that time period as far as, the Trojan War goes, really. I mean, we don't even know what kind of hairstyles these guys would have had and stuff. I mean, we know really jack shit. So, kind of sucks. But I guess the closer I get to more modern wars and stuff, the information's going to be a lot easier to get out there and stuff. But it's kind of tricky with the Trojan War because, you have people writing about it, adding stuff onto it 1,000 years after it happened. I mean, Virgil wrote the Aeneid like 1,200 years or so after the Trojan War. So it's just, I mean, it'd be like somebody writing about the American Civil War 1,000 years from now and adding little stories to it. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. And, all the famous writers, I mean, they just are kind of all over the place with what happened. Like you got Homer, you got Herodotus, you got Ovid, I mean, it's just, can I get a little fucking consistency here from the ancient writers, please? It's just, it's all over the place. So it's going to be kind of a tricky war for me to do because there's so many conflicting stories and stuff. And do I talk about the mythological aspects, or do I just try to present it like maybe the way it would have happened? I don't know. I guess I'll just do kind of a combination. Homer says Zeus did this. This is maybe what really happened. I'll probably just do it like that. So, yeah, just, check it out, and I hope it's pretty good. I'm going to try and basically tell you everything you need to know about the Trojan War, and hopefully it's good. And if I miss anything or if I screw up any facts or anything, kiss my ass. I'm doing the best I can.